All right. Here we go, back again on the other side of the coin. All right, welcome back to the other side of the coin, ladies and gentlemen. I've had a nice sleep. Obviously, didn't get to finish that Man United versus Brighton game. I had to leave at halftime because I was so sleepy, late night. But I knew Brighton were going to win. They're too good. I'm not surprised one bit. I know how they play football. So obviously waking up to see all those scores. Spurs with a comeback. I think Aston Villa had a comeback as well. Man City comeback as well. Liverpool comeback. Obviously, we did the watch along for Liverpool. And I wake up and I thought we were 11th, but we're not 11th anymore, ladies and gentlemen. We are not 11th. We are not 11th. I woke up and I thought we were 11th. I was searching. Where are we? Where are we in the table? Sorry, we were 12th. I thought we were 12th. I was searching where we are, and then I see that Nottingham Forest is 12th and Newcastle's 11th. I'm like, where did we disappear? What happened? And then I see we are 14th. We are now 14th, ladies and gentlemen. And I know we've got a game in hand, of course, but this is not good. And we're playing against 16th. So it's a battle between 16th versus 14th. And obviously we're going to do a match preview. We're going to talk about everything. And where we're going to start things off is, why am I nervous, man? Why are we all nervous? Majority of us are very, very nervous about tomorrow's game. After 1 billion spent, we are nervous against facing up to Bournemouth, the mighty Bournemouth, as expressions would say, Jason Bournemouth. But this is the situation. There seems to be a little bit of turmoil in the fan base. People are talking about if we drop points or if we lose against Bournemouth, then Pochettino out. Would you guys be Pochettino out? I might put that poll down. I feel like it's a bit premature, but it's somewhat of a crisis. Would you say if we drop points against Bournemouth, would it be a crisis? Would you be Poch out if Chelsea drop points against Bournemouth? Personally, me, I wouldn't be, but I can fully understand if some of you guys could be Poch out. It's not a good look. Of course, it's not good. I said that I'm going to be very critical. I'm going to be very, in fact, to a certain point, negative towards Pochettino if we drop points against Bournemouth. We have to win. But we know what team Poch is going to put out there. It's so predictable. It is so predictable. All week, everyone out there has been justifying why Chilwell is going to play left wing. Poch comes out and he talks about how Chilwell gives us something different in the left wing position. So you best believe Chilwell is going to start left wing. And Oluwesi is saying, Ms. Charity FC. Brother, I'm not even sure if we are Charity FC anymore. I don't think we are Charity FC. We are just not being good. It's not about giving away handouts, Charity FC. Because when you think about Charity FC, you think it's handouts, right? It's giving away wins. No, we're genuinely at times poor. It's got nothing to do with Charity FC. I see all of these teams like Liverpool go behind and they come back. Man City go behind, they come back. Bournemouth will go for it. Bournemouth at home will go for it. Bournemouth is a tricky fixture. In life, no limits. Miz, I'm sorry. Poch has zero excuses tomorrow, especially if he puts up the same starting lineup he did in the last game. Not out, but for sure, I'm losing it. Look, I think Cole Palmer might be included. I feel Cole Palmer might be included, but you never know. Don't be surprised if you see Gallagher in midfield and Cole Palmer in the bench. Don't be surprised if you see Chilwell on the left wing, Levi Colwill left back, and Gallagher in the midfield, and we just go with Nicholas Jackson and Sterling up front. Just don't be surprised. Yeah, man. I'm just worried, man. I'm just worried where this season's going. There are certain teams that are looking so good, man. They are looking so good. This Premier League this season is so hella competitive. So competitive. Brighton are a genuine threat, man. They're a genuine threat for the top 4 or Champions League spot, whatever you want to call it. They are playing some scintillating football. Scintillating. They're just taking their football to a different level under De Zerbi. It don't matter. You can take out any personnel from that team. Yeah, they've lost McAllister, they've lost Caicedo. They still look so good because the system is superior. Aston Villa slowly coming into gears as well. Liverpool looks serious, man. Liverpool looks serious. What a comeback. But we all predicted that. We all predicted that. When Wolves didn't close up the shop in the first half, we all said Liverpool's going to come back. But you know what? Even Wolves, that first half looked so dynamic. They just don't have a finisher. Pedro Neto was unbelievable. Spurs, Ange ball. Spurs look serious. How did they come back like that? 2 injury minute goals. This season's not going to be easy. I'm telling you straight up. And then when you lose against West Ham and Nottingham Forest, yeah, we need to start. We need to start fixing up. We need to start fixing up. And we need Pochettino to start fixing up. I'm not even looking at the players anymore. I think we've got good players. We always had good players. I feel like we've always had good players. It's the managers that need to have the right tactics. Poch needs to fix up. We drop points tomorrow. I'm telling you right now. A lot of people that are saying, no, I'm not Poch out. I'm not Poch out. I'm telling you, as soon as you see us drop points tomorrow, you're going to have a little bit of iffy moment in your life. You're going to be contemplating what is going on. You're going to be contemplating what is going on. We may sit here now, and I'm sitting here now, and I'm thinking, no way. If we drop points too early, too premature to be Poch out, we need to see more games. But you best believe we are all going to be angry. We're all going to be angry. Everyone else is running away, man. That table, let me just bring up that table. That table is running away. So we are on 14th at the moment, 4 points. You look at some of the teams up top. Man City are already 11 points in front of us. We got a game in hand. I get it. But they're already 11 points ahead of us after 5 games. Spurs, 13. Liverpool, 13. Brighton, 12. Arsenal, 10. West Ham, 10. It's tough. It is very, very tough. Very tough. 3 points will take us to somewhere here. 8th. 3 points will take us there. And there's still so much to work on. Mark Laws, Ms. Mate, I'm Poch in till the new year. If we are bottom half of the table in January, I will be Poch out. Yeah, I think that's sensible. I think that's sensible enough. Frank, we'll struggle to make top 4 for many seasons, in my opinion. I feel like we have a squad that's good enough. We need a manager that's going to be able to get the best out of them now. That's what we need. That's what we genuinely need now. Honestly, there shouldn't be any excuses. What more can we do? What more can we do as a football, as a club? with some talented players, we should be a lot higher up. A lot higher up. We had 21 points, only 3 out of 9. We had 21 points, only 3 out of 9. How do you think we're coming out after November matches? Yeah, our fixtures after these next 5 games is peak, man. It's very difficult. Very, very difficult. And if we don't come out of these next 4 or 5 Premier League games with 3 points, we are going to be left in a dangerous predicament, man. And our season could just run away. Sipo, Chelsea needs stability, and this is part of it. Get used to it. All top managers have been given time. Yeah, all top managers have been given time, but they've at least maintained a certain standard. I've got no issues with Pochettino being, to get time. He deserves time, of course. But if you're sort of floating about in 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, that kind of area, that's not good. At least be respectable. Be like 6th or 7th, somewhere there. And then I'm pretty sure the fan base will be like, do you know what? Like, yeah, we'll give you time. We'll give you time. If you're in the bottom half of the table, do you really deserve time? You should at least, at a bare minimum, have some level of standard. The squad's not a bottom half team squad. I'll tell you that much. Because I feel like Poch isn't the final product. After 2 years, we might get a top manager with same philosophy as Poch to carry on. Yeah, look, I've always said that Poch is someone who's just carrying us for now, get us to a stable position, make us sustainable. And then after that, someone else comes in and takes the baton. That's exactly Will should be Poch out now. No, not wait till we're left in 18th place. Yeah. Miss, do you truly believe this squad is top 4 quality? I have to respectfully disagree. I only see 3 world-class players and 2 are injured. James, Nkunku, and Enzo. Caicedo is giving me Cucurella vibes. The reason why I'm saying this, Mark, is for me, there's 2 teams that's clear-cut. Well, right now, maybe 3. I feel like Arsenal, Man City, and now Liverpool, I'll have to throw them in. They look like they're clear-cut. After that, I know Brighton's looking very good. I get that. And I know Spurs are looking very good. But we should be able to compete against them. We should be. Aston Villa and all of these likes, like we should be able to compete. Man United in trouble. Massive turmoil. This is what I'm saying. Like our team should be able to compete against them. We competed against Liverpool. So that's my logic, that the squad is not that bad. It's still good enough. Yeah. All right, let's have a look at some of these. Let's have a look at Spurs form. So they started the season with West Ham 1-1. Then they lost against Liverpool 3-1. They lost against Spurs 2-0. I remember that one. Then they won in the Carabao Cup 3-2 against Swansea. And they had a draw against Brentford, a late equalizer from Brentford. Let's have a look at their team against Brentford. Let me see if I can just bring this up. They've got a decent enough team. Dominic Solanke is starting to look good. Dominic Solanke, ladies and gentlemen, is starting to look really good. Ex-Chelsea Academy player. And he's now slowly maturing into a very, very good player. Very good striker. And he's going to cause a bit of a problem for us. And the way we've been defending in recent times, you best believe he's going to be somewhat of a problem. Justin Kluivert is an up and down sort of player. But I've seen him when he was in Ajax a few seasons back. He was very, very good. And yeah, after that, it's not really worked out for Justin Clover in Roma, I believe. And now he finds himself in Bournemouth, but I don't think we can disregard him. He's a decent enough player. Some of you guys have told me about Semenyo. Semenyo is someone to look out for. I've not watched too much of him. Max Aarons is a very good right-sided fullback. Overall, it's a team that's gonna work hard. It's a team that's not gonna just lay back at home. I know we've beaten them last season. Even in our worst run, we ended up beating them under Frank Lampard. I think that was Frank Lampard's only victory, I believe. I think it was his only victory. So this Bournemouth team should not be taken lightly one bit. They will come at us. They will definitely come at us. All right, let's have a look through some of the quotes that's been floating around. Mauricio Pochettino, in the past, Chelsea was about to sign big players like Drogba. Now the idea is to buy young people to have the possibility to develop and to build a team. We're in the process of building a team. We're in the process of building a team, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know how you feel about that. Because we can't compete against the bottom half teams, never mind the top half teams. There you go. Creed, Liverpool was chilling with us in 9th till January. That's when Nkunku returns. Obviously, I'm not saying it's okay to stink it up till then, but there's always opportunity in this league. Yeah, look, if you're thinking that we can just somehow hang on till Nkunku comes in, and then after that we're going to explode, yeah, that's you're gambling a lot. You have to put yourself in a good position by the time Nkunku comes out. And what's the guarantee that Nkunku is going to stay fit? Nkunku last season, he had that big injury, and then he injured himself again, and then he missed out on a lot of the game. So the verdict, we have to be careful with Nkunku as well. We've got to watch his injury record. Yeah, he could be potentially a bit of an injury-prone player. Because I'm scared. I'm nervous. I'm nervous too. I'm definitely nervous. We even can't shoot. Yep, we love passing inside opponents' dangerous areas. You look at some of these opponents, some of these oppositions, how quickly they move the ball. Once again, Brighton, classic example. The way Brighton move the ball in the opposition third, so quick, or in the opposition half. We are too slow. And this is something I think we're all going to be noticing tomorrow. How quick do we play? In recent, under Pochettino, what I've noticed is we come out of the blocks quick. We press good. We hustle. We show good intensity and energy. But then as the game goes on, we get slower and slower and slower. It's going to be very important that we keep up the energy tomorrow, man. Massively. We have to keep up the energy. Mauricio Pochettino. We have very talented players that need time to perform. But for sure, we have one of the best squads of young players with the project. We need time. We need to be careful about how we evolve and how we develop these ideas. Of course, we need time, but you need to hold a certain standard. You have to hold a certain standard. I completely get it that some of these young players, they need time to develop, of course, but not at the detriment of the team, conceding to be 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th. Nah, because then I'm not really for the project. None of us have signed up for a project. None of us have signed up for a project that says develop young players, but you're going to finish in the bottom half. I don't think anyone's done this. No disrespect to Miz, but why do you keep making these type of videos? This is the reason why we see Poch out comments all over Twitter and Insta. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the reason. I'm the reason why we see the fan base, some parts of the fan base calling for Poch out. I'm the reason. I'm the one that's putting Ben Chilwell at left wing. I'm the one that's playing with 5 defenders. I'm the one that's playing with two attackers. I'm the reason. And some of you guys, I don't know what you're thinking. I honestly don't know what you guys are thinking, man. You think I'm one of the reason. I'm one of the reason. What influence do I have? What influence do I have? My God. Exactly. Talking like Mrs. God. I am definitely not one of the reasons. I'll tell you right now. How is Miz the reason, you clown? This guy puts content on the table all the time and you disrespect him. Give it a rest, Miz a go. Thank you, man. I've never even said Poch out or anything like that. I've just been like you guys. I've just been disgruntled about the way we've gone about this season. If any of you guys are sitting there actually thinking what Pochettino is doing is acceptable, there's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you. Mauricio Pochettino, I understand that the process is completely different to in the past because we have a different approach to the game and the philosophy and the ideas. We have a young squad, of course. Yeah, we have a young squad, but we've got to do better. All right, let's do the lineups. Let's do the lineups, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get rock and rolling with the lineup. This is where it all gets very, very tasty. And we shall do this. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go with my lineup, ladies and gentlemen, against Bournemouth. And then I'm gonna do my predicted lineup. So let's go with my lineup. I'm going with a 4-2-3-1. Going back to the classic 4-2-3-1. Now, this is what I believe Pochettino's best setup is. And if he plays the right players, we should be getting 3 points. Goalkeeping position, Sanchez. I know some of you guys are not happy with Sanchez, but someone like Petrovic, we should just wait a little bit. Maybe we give him an opportunity in the cup game against Brighton. We're going to have to hope that Sanchez comes good. We're going to have to hope he comes good. My centre-back pairing, Pochettino has to make a decision. Pochettino can't play all of these centre-backs. He's got to make a decision to have a partnership. Can't be choosing 3 CBs. Pick 2. My 2, Colwell and Silva. These are my 2 defenders. And Desasi can come off the bench if need be. In the right side, I'm going with Malo Gusto because Reece James is not ready yet. In the left, do you know what? I've been thinking about this. And this player will allow you to go inverted. And this player can potentially make it a back 3 if you need to have it. And you want to push someone like Malo Gusto up the top. Personally, I would actually drop Chilwell. And I would actually give Cucurella an opportunity. Personally. But I know this is not going to happen. I 100% know this is not going to happen because Cucurella is on the way out. I know that. So I would actually give Cucurella an opportunity. Because, as I said, you can have Malo Gusto bombing forward, and all of a sudden, you can have something like this. You can have something like this. Or you can have something like this, where Malo Gusto is somewhere there, and you can have Cucurella part of the midfield. You can have Cucurella part of the midfield. He can invert. So I would personally have Cucurella. And I would drop Ben Chilwell. But I know it's not going to happen. This is just my team. This is my team. Enzo. Caicedo. That's a given. I'm going with Enzo and Caicedo. There shouldn't be any debate about this midfield. Enzo and Caicedo, double pivot. Caicedo plays a little bit deeper. And both of them can just one-touch passing, one touch. The way you see Caicedo for Ecuador, and the way you see for Enzo as well for Argentina, one-touch technical movements, man. On the left side, people want to know, I'm going with Martson. He's going to give me the width. He's going to give me the crosses. He's going to give me link up with Mudryk. Jackson. I don't know what Ian Martin's done wrong. He was one of our standouts in the preseason, and he's not getting a look in. I'm going with Ian Martin. I'm going with Sterling on the right because he's been playing really well on the right, and I want to continue him doing that. He seems very unpredictable, and he's got a lot of different weapons on that right side as opposed to being on the left. He always has to cut in. Up front, Jackson. I'm backing my boy Jackson. And in the middle, I'm not playing no Gallagher and a whole heap of this defensive style of football. I'm playing with Cole Palmer. This, for me, should be able to beat Bournemouth. A lot of attacking prowess, quality, technical quality, and we should be able to set up in a manner where we can defend and where we can attack. We've got Malo Gusto who can help out in attack. We've got Cucurella who can potentially be, making it a back three or invert in midfield. Enzo Fernandez and Caicedo are supremely good in midfield. Martin, as I said, he's got that wing ability. He's far better than Ben Chilwell in the wing. We can all agree, Ian Martin is a far better selection on the left wing than Ben Chilwell. And my captain would be Enzo Fernandez. My captain would be Enzo Fernandez. I know Thiago Silva takes the captaincy, but I think in recent times I've seen, Ben Chilwell give the captaincy to Enzo Fernandez. My captain would be Enzo Fernandez because obviously Ben Chilwell is not playing. So this would be my team, ladies and gentlemen. This would be my team. Sanchez, Cucurella, Colwell, Silva, Gusto, Caicedo, Enzo captain, Martin, Palmer, Sterling, Jackson. And I think this team has a lot of ability. But I know this is not going to be the team. This is not going to be the team. And I'm going to give you the team that I think, my predicted team that I think Pochettino is going to put out. But that's going to be my team. Means that lineup is good, but Poch will still play Chilwell at left wing. What? You better believe Poch will 100% play Chilwell at left wing. Spurs showed resilience today. Yeah, man. I mean, 1-0 down for that long and then scoring 2 in injury time. That's big. That's massive. It's a shame, but Gallagher will start and Chilwell will start left wing. Just got to hope we can get 3 points and ride out these injuries. Deepak, I'm ready to give Poch this whole season, but I want to see improvement, some intent in the players, no more sideways passing, and most importantly, start criticizing players if they didn't play well. Yeah, we should be. We should be. We 100% should be. Okay, so this is my team, but now let me show you what the real team is going to be. Now let me show you what the real team is going to be. So what I really think Poch is going to do, Colwell left back, Silva RCB, SRC LCB, Malo Gusto will stay there. I think he might still do this. I think he might, but I'm weary. He may even pull up. He may even pull up a Gallagher here. Do you know what? He may even pull up a Gallagher. I might even change that. He may even pull something out like this, or maybe what will be is something like that. And then we'll see Chilwell here. 100% we are seeing Chilwell here. 100%, I'll tell you right now. And that will be the team. That will be the Pochettino team. Let me know how you guys will feel about this. That will be Mauricio Pochettino team. Check Romano. What did Romano say? What am I checking Romano for? Let's have a look. What's Romano saying? Oh, okay. Let me bring that up. Let me bring that up. Let me bring that up. Pochettino, players are not machines. For example, Real Madrid paid big amount of money for one player, and his name was Zinedine Zidane. He was an amazing player, and after 6 months, you can ask the fans of Real Madrid, and they say, "What have we bought?" Oh my God, Pochettino, why are you talking about Zidane, bro? Why are you talking about Zidane, Pochettino? This is Zinedine Zidane. Don't be making any comparisons, please. Please, I beg, don't make all these comparisons. He started to perform after 7-8 months. Zidane was 26, 27 years old. When you bring a player that is 18, 19, 20, 21, be careful and give them time. Well, by the time Zidane went to Real Madrid, Zidane was a superstar. It's not a question of will you wait for Zidane. Of course you'll wait for Zidane. We're not getting Zidane type of players now. Who's our Zidane? Which Chelsea player is our Zidane sort of level of a player? Zidane was a superstar by the time he went to Real Madrid. This is not the same. Poch, talk less, please. Just talk less, more action. More points. More points, Pochettino. More points needed. Not more words. You're talking a lot, and I think it's best you don't talk. More conversation, Pochettino. We're happy in the process and the way that the team is showing the way we are wanting to play. We were better than Liverpool, better than West Ham in 5 games. I think we deserve to win. I don't think we were better than West Ham in the second half. We should have been up 2-1 with that penalty. I hear that. But West Ham gave us a mad sucker punch in the second half. I don't think we played good in the second half. You know, I don't like it. See, I keep saying it. Jose Mourinho said when big club starts justifying losses, you're not a big club anymore. You're not a big club anymore. No need to justify losses. You lost, you lost. Take it as a man. You lost. That's it. We lost. No need to say, oh, we were better, this, that, the other. No need to say all of this. You lost. We lost those games. No point in saying that, oh, no, we were better. The fact is 4 points out of 4 matches. So let's try and do things. Let's try and pick up 3 points. I rather honestly squeeze out a 3-point and, not play that well, but still pick up the 3 points. I rather that. I'm not in the business of, supremely superb style of football. We miss all our opportunities and the opposition sucker punches and they keep getting week in, week out wins against us. Nah, man. Show some grit. Show some, solidity. I feel like Pochettino just talk less now. I think it's better. Talk less. But yeah, this is the team, ladies and gentlemen, I feel Pochettino is going to put out. Sanchez, Colwell, Silva, Desasi, Gusto, Caicedo, Gallagher, Enzo, Chilwell, Sterling, Jackson. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Give me some score prediction. My score prediction is Chelsea 2-1. A narrow 2-1 victory. I think we'll probably concede. But hopefully we can score 2. Hoping Nicholas Jackson can get a goal and probably Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling will get the other. But I'm going with 2-1 Chelsea victory. Let me know your thoughts, ladies and gentlemen, what you guys think in your prediction. And how would you guys feel if we were to drop points? Tariq, we are playing boring football for months. Play more boring, but get me 3 points. Yeah, get me 3 points. Just get me 3 points, man. 0-0 victory. 1-1. 4-0 Chelsea win. Wow, 4-0 Chelsea win. 2-0 Chelsea. 2-1 victory. 2-0 Chelsea. 3-0 Bournemouth. Poch gets sacked. Oh, my days. I predict that Chilwell will start tomorrow as a left wing, or if altogether. He will start as left wing. He will. 100% he will. 6-0 every single goal scored by Chilwell. 0-0 win. People are just taking the mick, man. More than 2-0 to Bournemouth. Wow. 1-0 Bournemouth. Great goal early second half. Damn, man. You can just picture that, can't ya? 1-1. 1-1. Shanu 3-1. Bournemouth. Wow. 2-1 Bournemouth. Ah, man. It's mad. It's mad. It's mad. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap things up. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. Smash the like button before you go. I'm going to end the poll. 184 votes in. And if we drop points against Bournemouth, 45% will be Poch out. So it's a large minority. It's a large minority. But we'll wrap things up there. Smash the like button. If you're here for the first time, subscribe. Hit the bell notification to stay in touch with all my content. I shall see you guys. I might drop a video early tomorrow. Sort of like a reaction video to a particular segment I saw on Filthy Fellas. I might do that. And then obviously we'll see each other for the watch along. Make sure you guys are all there for the watch along. Until next time, everyone, take care and see ya.